If you're gonna serve a waffle, at least serve it Mickey shaped.
Definitely got a mix.
We need to address the elephant in the room.
Here's the first one.
Happy birthday. It is officially fall. You guys, we're in Magic Kingdom for our mini moon, and we were gonna get Mickey waffles for dinner. Someone tell us when they got rid of Mickey waffles in this entire theme park. How are we in Mickey's house and there is not a Mickey waffle available?
This is true.
Why? If you're gonna serve a waffle, at least serve it Mickey shaped. I am literally so confused and also distraught. You know when you have a craving and it's not gonna be satisfied? That's how I feel right now.
Thank you.
got Kingdom of Cute pins. We just found them in Hollywood Studios and we're gonna open them because there's a Wally pin that I want to trade for if these are duplicates. But I don't think I'm gonna trade if it's not a duplicate. Okay, here we go. Here's the first one. It's small, so I don't think I have it. It's teacups. Good focusing, good job, okay. Actually, I might go trade the teacup one. Mickey Mouse Runway. I want teacups. Okay, get this one open. This one is complicated feeling. Is this another Skyliner? Oh, it's Jungle Cruise. Okay, that's kind of cute. You can't see it either. Oh my gosh. Okay, well I got a teacup and a Jungle Cruise. I think I'm gonna trade the teacup for Mo though. Okay, thanks for joining us!
What's up?
We are in Disney's Animal Kingdom and the sun is really bright right now. This is bad timing. We need to address the elephant in the room.
What is the elephant in the room?
The elephant in the room is we're back because we just got married. You guys, we did the thing. After almost 5 years. Oh, there's a resort mug on the trash can up here.
Uh-oh.
We just did the safari and also Expedition Everest. Now my third time going on Expedition Everest.
I think so.
It's getting better. We're now on the hunt for a Mickey-shaped pretzel for Woody because the other elephant in the room is that it's Woody's birthday this weekend and the birthday boy wants a pretzel before our dinner reservation tonight, so by darn he's gonna get a pretzel. This is coming from the man that never wants a snack in the park, so we're gonna find him a pretzel. We have passed like 6 ice cream carts though.
That's true.
So to be not to be determined, what do you say?
To be found.
To be found. We'll be back is what I'm trying to say. There we go. You guys, we got pretzel secured. In case you're wondering, we got it right outside Dino Land, or the original entrance to Dinoland before they mixed everything around. Also, I got a Vietnamese iced coffee for the first time. Someone please sound off in the comments, how are we mixing this? Because the paper straw is already melted and I'm not getting much but the Joffrey's cold brew, which is kind of bitter. But when you do get a sip with everything mixed together, it is really tasty. Anyways, we're speeding over to Avatar Flight of Passage because we just checked and it's a 15-minute wait. So we're gonna do that. That ride is one of my favorite rides of all time. Used to be my favorite ride of all time, but that has been replaced by Cosmic Rewind. And it was a way longer wait than 5 minutes.
It wasn't that bad. It was probably like 15.
Yeah, we did walk through the majority of the line until we got to the science research lab area. In total, we got out at 37 minutes. My timer was still going. So we probably waited for like 30 minutes. All good though. I think we're gonna try and squeeze in the Navi River journey now. And then we're gonna go to our dining reservation. What did you start out with?
And chicken.
Pork.
And pork. Okay, what did you get?
I started out with tomato, avocado, and papaya salad. This is butternut squash soup, chickpea salad, and I think this is cauliflower salad. I'm doing a soup and salad course first.
What did you get for your second haul?
Second haul, mac and cheese, salmon, tiny bit of cabbage salad because I wasn't sure if it was going to taste good, and ribs. What'd you go for dessert?
The zebra domes and chocolate chip cookies.
Classic.
What did you get for dessert?
I couldn't really choose, so I got one zebra dome, one vanilla bean cheesecake, a passion fruit mousse, which is adorable by the way, and butterscotch bread pudding. Yep. Hey, what'd you go for this round?
They got me a birthday cupcake.
It's cute. Happy birthday. Okay, actually we just got home. We were thinking we might go to a park after dinner, but we didn't finish eating and getting the check until like after 8, and so we figured by the time we got to a park, we probably wouldn't have been able to have enough time to ride anything. So anyways, we're home now. And I don't think I mentioned it before, but we were at Boma Flavors of Africa, which is one of the dining options inside the Animal Kingdom Lodge. And we've been before for breakfast, but I picked it because Woody's obsessed with the zebra domes. So that is why we went there. And then also at the very end, they brought out little cute chocolate cupcakes because I had put on the reservation that it's his birthday. Now that we're home, I'm gonna end it off here and I will see you guys later on. Hey you guys, what's up? How's the view through my steering wheel? New day, it is officially fall. It is nearing the end of September and it's actually cooling off here in Orlando. It's like only 90 degrees today. So anyways, I thought it would be really fun if we did a little bit of fall shopping today. I am right now at my first stop. I am at Trader Joe's. I am gonna see what kind of autumnal, fall, pumpkin-y things that I can find, and maybe we'll pick up a couple and try them together. So let's go do that. Okay, you guys, I'm back in my car. Is this a horrible angle? Hold on. That's not cute either though. Anyways guys, I'm back in my car. I didn't get a whole lot. They did bring back a salad that I love is the delicious salad. It's basically like a dill pickle salad, and it even comes with dill pickle potato chips as the topping. So good. I also got some mini bagels to go with the pumpkin item that I did get. Pumpkin cream cheese spread. I am very excited for this. I just realized the top is a bagel, which is really cute. I'm excited for this. I love bagels with cream cheese for breakfast, so I did get that. Oh, I also got a vanilla pumpkin candle. These smell heavenly, so sweet. One of my favorite scents for my home. So I did get one of those because I do love those scents, and I have a ton of candles at home that I need to go through, so I didn't want to get a bunch of new candles before I start making my way through some of my candles at home. Next up is getting into the later afternoon, and I think that we should go get a pumpkin coffee as a pick-me-up. I'm sorry guys, but I had to put you back in my steering wheel. Anyways, let's try out this drink that I just ordered. I ordered an iced latte, 1 pump dark caramel, and also 1 pump pumpkin with oat milk. I also got it with pumpkin cold foam on top. I forgot to get extra ice. I normally remember to get extra ice in the app, but I forgot because I went through the drive-thru. The top is looking so pretty with the swirl of cinnamon and the pumpkin. Let's give it a taste. Yep, so good. Pumpkin-y and not too sweet. Only 2 pumps of the syrup. This is super good and super autumnal. I think our next stop should be Target. I have not been inside a Target in forever. I do need to go inside because I'm on the hunt for a new pillow, and they carry a specific brand of pillow that I want to feel, and I literally can only get it at Target. So let's go to Target, see the pillow, and look at what they have for fall. I just got done at Target. Congratulations to them, because there was nothing in there that I was interested in. I'm not trying to sound like a pick-me, I just literally could not find anything I was interested in for Halloween. I couldn't even find the pillow that I was looking for. On the Target app it said it was in stock. I could not find it. The aisle that the Target app said it was supposed to be in didn't even make sense. It was kids bedding aisle. The actual pillow aisle also didn't have it. I am going to go to Kohl's and see if they might carry it, or just check out what Halloween stuff they have. You guys, it was a complete bust. Kohl's did not have anything. I mean, they had some Halloween and fall stuff, and it was all on clearance, but they didn't have a good selection of pillows. For me, it was just a bust. But I do have, you guys, my memory card got full and I didn't know what the indication meant on my camera because I am still getting used to this camera. I don't really remember what I said last before it cut off, but even though the Kohl's trip was overall kind of a bust, I have a way to fix this spooky fall beginning evening, and that is to make something delicious for dinner and watch my favorite and spookiest Harry Potter film, the third one, The Prisoner of Azkaban. You've got pumpkins, you've got double toil and trouble, you have werewolves. I mean, it just could not get any more spooky, so that is what we're gonna do. Good morning, you guys. I wanted to give you a little update to my current Disney makeup routine. I have my normal base. I did my primer, my moisturizer, and my sunscreen. I am using ColourPop blush sticks. This is in the shade Mini Me. And as always, I use my NYX Bear With Me to dampen my beauty blender. And I just like kind of go heavy on the blush because I think my under eye baking lessens how much blush you can actually see. I want to be very rosy for the Disney parks. I feel like you can kind of go more cutesy and fun. It doesn't have to be your everyday makeup routine. Then I bake. So I baked, I did a small amount of bronzer, and then I swept the baking away. Next up is eyeshadow. I don't really wear eyeshadow on a regular basis, but for the parks, like I said, it's just more fun. So I am using the Too Faced Christmas in Rio palette. These eyeshadow palettes came in a trio for Christmas, like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I am going to use this pink shade. Her name is Rio. Over my whole lid, it looked lighter on camera than it is. It's basically the same color as my blush. I am using a Morphe blending eyeshadow brush, M333. Next, I'm using Moon Dust eyeshadow by Urban Decay in the shade Cosmic. It is a very shimmery and iridescent eyeshadow. So I just go in with the pad of my finger. I am actually gonna put this kind of on the corner, but also like underneath, like a stardust falling out, if you will. And my mirror is over here, so sorry if you can't see it very well, but I do pat like just a little bit into the corner. Then I just kind of allow it to like fall down into the tear duct. And it just kind of creates like this nice, if I was crying magical pixie dust, I just think it adds like such a cute element to my makeup. Then I take the Eye Packer by Morphe. This is the M303. I use the shade Sugar Loaf Mountain, which is the pink shimmer. I just dip in a little bit. I spread that on the inner corner of my eye to kind of blend the glitter in because the Moon Dust shade itself on the lid is too much. So that's basically what's different about my makeup routine for the parks. Let me finish my eyebrows and mascara and I will show you what it looks in the end. Alrighty, you guys, so this is the finished look. I'm gonna add a little bit of lip gloss. This is the Vanilla Frosting Lip Butter by e.l.f. Hair up today. I'm all out of dry shampoo, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna be greasy. I am going to Magic Kingdom today. This is my outfit of the day. This tank top has been sold out for a very long time. I cannot remember when I got this. Maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Standard dark denim shorts. These are the Sailor denim shorts from Target. And I got these in white in like June and I loved the way they fit so much. They're so high-waisted, so structured, like really high quality denim actually for Target, and they were really affordable. So I went back and bought them in every color that they had, and I'm still loving them. So yeah. Next up, I'm actually going to run over to Target because Woody was able to find the pillow that I was looking for pickup somehow. I'm not sure where they were in the store, but he placed a pickup order and it was fulfilled. So maybe they keep them in the back because I've heard that they were very popular when they first came out. So I am gonna run over to Target and pick that up, and then I probably will eat some breakfast when I get back. I'm trying to time my going to Magic Kingdom right because I do have to pick up Woody from work this evening and I don't have to pick him up until 7, and I don't think I would find enough to do. So I don't want to necessarily like be all day in the parks. It's only 11 right now. So I'm gonna go pick up my pillow from Target and come back and eat, and then I'll probably go. I just got home and I have with me the infamous Squish pillow. I figured I might as well just keep you guys in it since you've been in it with me now for 2 days. This is obviously not sponsored because it took me so long to find this, but this is a Squish pillow. It is supposed to be like sleeping on a Squishmallow, and that is what I've been sleeping on as my pillow, and so I'm very intrigued by this. It comes with a really, really soft pillowcase that feels like a soft Squishmallow. The pillow itself, it feels like your standard synthetic filled pillow. It's not like anything like too shocking, but I will sleep on it and let you guys know I got the standard size, and this is the firmest because that was the only one they had. Not necessarily like someone who's super into a super firm pillow, but I am curious because I also don't like a super soft pillow. So I guess you could say that I have some high standards for my pillow, but who likes waking up with their neck hurting? So I'll sleep on it tonight, and I'll let you guys know if it's worth it. If you too are sleeping on a Squishmallow, this might be something for you. You guys, I just sent in for the iOS 26 update, and I am low-key not happy about it. I have heard horrible things about the look of it I have a 13 Pro Max, and I've just plugged my phone in so that I can do the update, but this new iOS update is 5 gigabytes. Woody and I are planning on upgrading our phones to the 17s when they're available this year. I did not want to go to 26 on my phone. I thought that I could hold out. But I just had to send in for the update, and I am not very happy about it. I have been updating my apps, and they are going so slow because they're all updated, and I don't have the newest iOS. Hopefully it's not as bad as what everybody says, but I've just heard that it makes your phone go really slow if it's not the newest phone, and mine is like probably one of the oldest iPhones out there running. I hope that maybe the new iOS will at least make my apps run. I don't know what's worse, if your phone is going slow or your apps are going slow. It's starting the update now. I will let you guys know. I have my phone on an ice pack because it got super hot. Here it is. Okay. I definitely see what people mean about the way your phone moves. I am on my way to the parks now. There's a couple pet peeves I have with the new iOS 26. The first one is it makes the widgets on your home screen see-through, your wallpaper darker. And I find that to be very annoying because if you don't know, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I make all of my own wallpapers for my phone. I make them really cute collages based on what I have going on for the month. And so I try to do one every month or one every 2 or 3 months. As an aside from that, now you can't see them as well because it's automatically dimmed so that you can see the widgets better. I really need to sit down and look at customizing my display on my phone and seeing if these things are standard or if you can change them, because if you can change them, I'm going to be changing it because I want to be able to see the really cute background that I made for my phone. Besides that, it's okay. I just don't know if I like the way the icons look. A bunch of people were saying they think they want their phone to go back to the old way because they like the professional look. And to me, I feel like they made it look more professional than it was before. Like everything looks shiny, I guess, which I guess is the liquid effect that they've put on, but I'm not a fan of the look. I don't know if it will kill me, but I don't love it. Anyways, I am finally on my way to Magic Kingdom. I had a moment when I was like 3/4 of the way here where I thought that I had forgotten my wallet at home. I went to the effort to do a U-turn around, and then as I was driving back towards my house, I started rummaging through my tote bag and realized I do have my wallet. Beyond just the fact that you shouldn't be driving without your driver's license, I sometimes get asked to show my ID when going into the park for the parking for annual pass holders. Sometimes I don't. I didn't want to get turned away for parking because I didn't have my ID and have to go all the way back home. But once I realized I had it, I had to do another U-turn to get back on the road. So I wasted like 7 minutes of my time, but now I am on my way. I will be inside the parks shortly. Can't even get into Magic Kingdom until after 2 p.m. anyways without a reservation. Okay, you guys, I made it to the Magic Kingdom parking lot. She did not ask for my ID when I came in, naturally, but I have my Magic Band and my ID anyways. I have been charging my phone because it was already dying. I forgot to mention I changed. I'm wearing now my Mickey's Not So Scary glow-in-the-dark tie-dye t-shirt from last year's party, pair of athletic shorts, and my high-top white Converse. Also for jewelry, besides my Magic Band, I have my custom Bubble Bar bracelet, and I'm obsessed with it. So cute. And I'm wearing my purple iridescent ears. So let's get into the parks and see what we can do. I also forgot to mention that I did switch over to my tote bag because I was getting my backpack out and I was packing it up, and I realized that all of the supplies that I wanted to get a flat lay in the park were not gonna fit in my backpack. So I switched over to my tote bag. It's got everything that I need for my flat lay, and I also was able to clip on my Labubu because I had the extra space.
Intergalactic travelers, welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Orak 5, your guide aboard this highway that keeps on rolling through the future, right by two of my favorite spots.
Okay, you guys, I've just made it into the Magic Kingdom, and it's very hot. I was able to go into the Emporium, and I also caught the end of the Festival of Fantasy Parade, and I rode the People Mover. I'm feeling a little peckish for a savory snack, so you guys know what that means. It's time for the spring roll cart, and I was able to find Kingdom of Cute pins, so we're gonna open those together. Can I get 2 of the cheeseburger spring rolls? I had to walk all the way over to Liberty Square Market to find somewhere to sit. My secret hiding place behind the spring roll cart was completely full, so there goes the secret, I guess. I need to dip into these first before we open our pin though. Always use the sauce. So good. Okay, you guys, sorry if it's loud over here, but let's get into our Kingdom of Cute pin pack. As a reminder, here are the options, and I have gotten all of them except the Dole Whip, Sword in the Stone, and Haunted Mansion. So I would really love Haunted Mansion, and also the Dole Whip, which I think is really hard to get. So here's the first one. Sword in the Stone. How cute! It is really cute, but I think I'm gonna trade it. And the next one, another Skyliner. Okay, at least we have 2 traders. I am gonna finish up my spring rolls. Haunted Mansion is saying it's a 25-minute wait, so let's jump in line for that. I just got off Haunted Mansion, and I was gonna do Small World, and the wait is 45 minutes. We are definitely not doing that. Also, is there something wrong with the color of the vlog? Okay, I figured it out. I had it on the wrong setting. Anyways, all of the wait times are really high right now. I think it's just that time of day, so I am gonna go ride Carousel of Progress, I think, cool off, and then I think after that it will be time for an afternoon pick-me-up, and I have just the idea. I just got out of the Carousel of Progress, and I'm feeling very cooled off and sitting in the shade now. I was gonna get for a treat a mummy treat from Cheshire Cafe. It's kind of similar to the Cheshire Cattail, but it's decorated like a mummy, except I think it might only be available during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. I'm not positive, so let's go see if we can get one of those. And also, I think we need a coffee. Coffee and snacks acquired. This is the Aldrin Cold Brew from Anti-Gravity's Galactic Goodies. It's got pumpkin foam on top and a cute little sprinkle. I'm gonna dig in. Definitely gotta mix because I think the only sweetener is good pumpkin flavor. It's like pumpkin pie, like it's really sweet. It's not too like spicy, if that makes sense. It's more like a sweet like pumpkin pie. But mixin is really good. They didn't have the mummy treat. Apparently it's only for the party, even though on the app it says just a Halloween exclusive. So I just got a regular Cheshire cat tail because these are incredible. It's like a chocolate croissant, like a pain au chocolat with a little bit of icing. So yummy. I did not grab a napkin. This cold brew is really good. This might be the best year that I've had. I've been getting this every year, and this year is by far the best. Pumpkin is super flavorful, and the Joffrey's cold brew is not too bitter. Once again, I am looking directly in the sun as I'm vlogging, but snack finished, coffee finished, and my phone is about to die, so I think that's my cue to head back to my car. So I think I'm gonna head out. Oh my goodness, you guys. Excuse the air conditioning, hopefully it's not too loud. Wow, that was an eventful day. I feel like it was very successful. I'm gonna finish the water in this bottle. You guys, that was so much fun. Thank you for joining me on such a fun day. I love being able to ride those classic Magic Kingdom rides with low wait times. Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean both had really fluctuating wait times today, so I'm glad we were able to get onto Haunted Mansion while the wait time was low, because there were times when it was over an hour. It was crazy for Haunted Mansion. Never made it over to Pirates. That would have been the one other one that I really would have wanted to do today. Other than that, a very successful day. I'll see you guys later this week. Hey guys, it's me. The day that you're watching this, the day that I uploaded the vlog, I was editing it and realized I never really ended it off, so I figured while we're here, I wanted to give you some sneak peeks of what's coming in the next vlog. The first thing is we opened a very exciting mini Mickey Head in the Clouds together. You'll have to wait in the next vlog to see what we got. I also have some very exciting pin opening and pin trading happening in the next vlog. If you want to see those, you'll also have to subscribe and check those out in the next vlog. I will see you guys later on. Bye!